It's ending.
Yeah.
Couple of explosions. The Rock of New York, 102.7 WNEW. I can't tell you how many people just called saying, who is that? That Rock.
Come on, it's the Motor City Madman.
It's Uncle Ted. Ted Nugent.
The
Stranglehold. Off Great Gonzos, which is, I forgot how good this CD was.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the back of it. Cat Scratch Fever's on this. Dog Eat Dog. Free for All. Stranglehold, of course. Baby Please Don't Go, which was cool. Wango Tango and Wang Dang Sweet Poontang.
Now Ted's spending all his time jerking his meat. That's what he does now. I saw it on VH1, I believe. They had a little documentary on him.
On Behind the Music.
Yeah, and he just makes beef jerky now.
Yes.
He hunts. He gets this deer and venison jerky, and he makes jerky. He jerks his meat.
He also was in our business, you know.
Yes.
He did a talk show in Detroit. He got fired recently.
Mm-hmm. I saw Saturday Night Live this past weekend. Did you see it? A guy, one of the cast, I don't even know who it is, doing Ted Nugent, and he's got the bow and everything. And at one point in the show, I was dying. He shoots Prince as Prince is performing 1999 right in the chest with he's got an arrow sticking out of his chest.
Awesome.
Ted the Hunter.
Totally awesome. Cool.
Ted.
All right, we were in a high-powered meeting for the last 2 hours, so Anthony's hungry. He needs food.
Yeah, well, aren't you too?
I'm hungry as well. Bring us food. Bring us food.
Oh, no, if I want to eat anything, people bring us.
Why? We'll have, like, Ben the Fag, try it out.
Like the
first.
food tester?
Yeah, he'll be the food tester.
The royal food tester?
We'll bring Ben the Fag in. If he eats it and he doesn't die, then it'll be okay for us.
All right.
We are hungry. Someone send us food. We usually get here and we prepare for our show by going out to lunch. We weren't able to do that today.
Oh, no. High-powered meetings today.
Did he learn anything?
With the brass. I was upstairs. Me and Opie upstairs.
Yeah, we were called upstairs. That's never a good sign in the corporate world.
Scott's office.
Yeah.
Showed us his new bat.
Yeah.
I don't know what that meant.
At least when he was talking to us, he didn't walk around us with the bat like last time. That's just a scary feeling.
And he's behind us with the bat.
He tends to walk around this place with his bat.
Yeah.
The big, the time we had that huge fight with Carol Miller about 3 or 4 months ago?
Yeah.
He comes walking in the studio with the bat.
With a bat.
And goes, is there a problem here? No problem anymore, sir.
No.
But he didn't realize at the time that he was holding the bat. He just realized he had to come down here and take care of the problem.
That's what he says.
Yeah.
I think he knew he had the bat.
Okay. All right, so please, we beg you. We need food.
All right.
We'll eat anything.
Yeah.
Okay?
Fresh bounced up my clothes, too, which was just a little lift I needed to get me bouncing on with my day.
Put the long-lasting fresh set of bounce into your morning and have.
WNEW, the Rock of New York with Rush. Before that, in my opinion, the best track off the new R.E.M. CD Up, a song called Lotus. It's Opie and Anthony.
Hey!
And I must admit, I'm a little sad today, Anthony.
Well, I would probably know why.
No bit here, really.
It has to be because of the Brazilian financial crisis, right? I knew you were a little choked up about that.
No, you see, that's why you're sad today.
Oh. Yeah.
Because that's affecting the stock market, I heard.
Well, yeah, a little bit.
How does that affect the stock market over here? I don't get this whole world economy thing.
Well, we have some money invested in Latin America. Not much in Brazil itself, but if Brazil goes, what's next in Latin America, Opie? A lot of assets down there.
Yeah.
A lot of the banking stocks took a hit today.
Yes.
One thing I didn't understand, the internet stocks, which is pretty much an American thing.
Mm-hmm.
There's not much problem with other countries interfering with those things. But those take a dump, too.
I'm hearing that there's some money to be made in the foreign internet stocks.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes.
Wow.
That's starting up.
As if the American ones aren't risky enough. You're going to jump into some Asian internet stocks or something?
Now, do you have any money in Nike today, Anthony?
No, but I would guess they took a bit of a hit.
I want to know how bad of a hit they took today. Because
Nike?
I read they took a nasty hit on Wall Street because of the retirement of Michael Jordan.
Really?
Which made me very sad today.
Is that what made you sad, Opie?
I think it's our Babe Ruth retiring.
Yeah, well...
This generation's Babe Ruth just retired. I'm having a hard time believing that he's retired for good.
Yeah.
I think he's got another year or two in him.
Well, he kind of left it open, saying he was, 95% sure that this is the right decision to make?
Well, he knows in his heart it's the right decision to make now. But with Michael Jordan, he has the right to change his mind, and he just might do that.
Don't play the market, Opie. Nike up a quarter, 42 1/4.
No kidding.
Yeah,
because it was down yesterday with the rumors of Jordan retiring.
Well, I don't know.
It made a rebound today.
It did.
All right, but it was just a very surreal thing to watch him retire today.
I didn't find it as touching as his first retirement speech.
I know.
You know what it is? When they retire a second time, it just kind of the wind is taken out of it.
You know, I think that's why he just might come back again.
You know,
I don't want to start the conspiracy theory though.
Right.
But if this was truly, completely it, without a doubt, for Michael Jordan, why wasn't his family there? Why weren't the players around him?
Right.
Where was Phil Jackson? As much as Phil Jackson hates the management of the Bulls, you would think he'd make an appearance for Michael Jordan.
Well, maybe because it is his second retirement.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like the second wedding. You know, when a girl gets married the second time, you don't do the big white dress, and the whole thing isn't as serious. And, you know, they kind of make jokes at the altar, stuff like that. So maybe that's it.
But ESPN is doing 24 hours of Michael Jordan.
Oh, my God.
They're in hour number 2 right now.
Well, the fan is going off, too. Over there.
Michael the Mad Dog. Hey, how about that, Michael Jordan? Hey,
I don't know, Mikey.
Wait a minute. Then the caller's got to call him.
Yeah.
Yeah, Michael the Mad Dog?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm calling about Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
You know, what a class act this guy has been over the years. I'm very sad to see him go. This guy a role model for all the kids. That's exactly what he was. A fantastic role model for all the children. Very, very professional. We're not going to see somebody like this in many, many years to come. Blah, blah, blah.
It's just like a parade of the same calls over and over again.
That's great.
See, we'll dedicate one break to Michael Jordan today, maybe 2.
Yes, we're in hour 54 with the Michael Jordan retirement speech. Michael the Mad Dog.
You think his tongue stuck to the roof of his mouth or something?
There's too many speech impediments there to even start touching on, man.
Maybe we could get a speech pathologist on the air to explain what is wrong with his speech.
Very historic day.
That's right, Megan.
That's right, Megan.
Got a great one. Anyway, so. Oh, man. I was bummed today.
That you never know.
Simple as that. I just hope he comes back. He has 2 solid years left in him. Yeah. I think with the whole lockout and everything, it's just the perfect time to, step aside again.
Step back.
But no, it was scary. And we discussed this in the car today. The reporters were asking Michael Jordan, what is he going to do now? And he says, well, I find it challenging to be a parent. Not to take away from parenting, because I know it's a tough job, but after you've been around the world and have been this competitive in a sport for, almost 20 years if you count college and high school and all that.
Yeah.
How could that truly satisfy his appetite for competition?
Yeah. Parenting.
And being the best. And
parenting isn't, I don't know. It's not
I guess
something that you need this extraordinary talent to do.
Right.
I mean,
well,
it's a very difficult job to do it right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just find it hard to compare the two and say, well,
yes.
Now that I don't have, basketball, I'm going to focus on raising my kids, which I'm sure he'll be excited about, but
he's going to bounce them around on the floor, dribble them.
Something inside is going to eat away at this guy.
It's rough, but maybe that's the price you have to pay, for all the good that you get while you're playing the game. That's how frustrating it is when you have to leave the game.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows?
So, hats off to you, Michael Jordan.
Godspeed, Mike.
Godspeed.
Godspeed to you.
and all the Knicks fans, because I am a true Knicks fan.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be excited that Michael Jordan's out of the game. I would like to see the Knicks beat a Michael Jordan Bulls team.
Yeah, because now it's just, if it gets to that point. You talk to
people on the streets of New York, everyone's excited. Wow, now the Knicks have a chance, blah, blah, blah. It's like, if you're a true sportsman, you want your team to beat the best.
Yeah, because they'll always say, well, they wouldn't have done it if Jordan was playing.
Yeah, and simple as this, the season now is just a wash. It just doesn't matter.
No.
It just doesn't matter. Between the lockout, Jordan retiring, it's going to be stupid.
Bunch of guys out there that haven't been practicing.
Right. But that's been rehashed enough. So let's move on here. 1027 WNEW, the Rock of New York. It's Opie and Anthony. We had the Jets chant in there, Ant.
Yeah.
And Rick is talking to the winner. She was kind of lame, though.
Yeah.
We got to get her back on the air.
She can't even do the chant right.
She didn't do the chant right. We're giving you a chance to win a trip to see the big game Sunday in Denver. And she was a little scared because she didn't want to shout at work. Oh, Rick just hung up with her.
Oh, well.
Maybe Rick's not happy with her either.
Yeah, she's like, okay, Jets, Jets. Got a couple of Jets.
Yeah. When you hear the Jets chant, we want you to be excited, enthusiastic.
Yeah.
You call up, we get you on the line, and you just start screaming the Jet chant, and do it right.
Mm-hmm.
She said Jets, Jets. That's not how it goes. That's not how it goes.
Down. Oh, who doesn't know that?
You're letting Eddie down. Eddie is known for the chant now.
Of course.
Fireman Eddie. What's her name?
She's on 3723.
She's on?
Yep.
All right, let's see if
she's learned anything by listening.
Karen.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody wants to go to Denver to see the game. Now,
right.
I don't know if we're going to qualify you.
Oh, why? Come on.
Why?
Oh,
come on. I'll beg.
My Joey.
Come on. Come on.
Now,
warm.
Now we're going to make you do the chant again.
Okay.
There are 20 lines lit right now. Everybody wants this.
Guys that would scream until veins popped in their head.
Now, do you know how to do the Jets chant?
Well, to be honest...
are you a Jets fan?
Yes, I am, and I'm doing this with
I'm
one
a
of my
big
best
Jets
friends.
fan. Hockey's my favorite sport.
All right,
Come on.
we won't hammer you too bad.
Good.
We should give you the chance just for taking our abuse.
Okay.
Now, all right, the chant goes Jets, 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 Jets.
Okay.
Not Jets, Jets.
Okay.
Say it like you're sitting in a cold stadium. You just took a couple of nips off
Okay, come on.
the flask.
All right, let's go.
Now go.
Jets. Jets. Jets, Jets, Jets.
Oh, no.
Oh, come on.
Maybe she just doesn't have it in her.
Look.
Are you hot?
Am I hot?
Yeah.
It always comes down to that.
I think I'm hot.
Well, good. Let's get started and we'll go to Denver.
His modesty. His modesty makes him hot.
I'm all right.
Okay.
I'd throw you on.
I won't. Come on. You're torture.
I know.
You're torturing me.
Well, we figured.
You're torturing me.
We figured if you could take our abuse, that you deserve a chance to go to Denver.
I can take very much abuse.
Well,
Ask anybody that knows me. One of my
sound like it.
pet things.
Okay, Karen, we're going to qualify you, okay?
Okay, guys.
All right, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
We appreciate it.
Okay, bye.
All right. There she goes, Karen from New Jersey.
Whoa.
When you hear the Jets chant, you call up, and we want you a little more excited than that.
Just a tad, please.
Yes. We don't want to put you out or nothing. God forbid that you get excited about a trip to see the Jets in Denver.
Yeah, it's only a trip to Denver.
You know, I want to beat the living crap out of a Bronco this Friday.
We should do that.
You think our marketing department could get this together?
Get some energy out.
I know we haven't given them a lot of time. I know they need about a month, but the game is Sunday.
Right.
I want to have a Jets pep rally. Haven't even talked to marketing about this.
Right.
This is just our idea that we just came up with on the air. Spontaneous.
And what are we going to do?
We want to broadcast a show somewhere Friday.
Yeah.
So we need to get sales involved.
Okay.
God forbid, but got to find a location.
Right.
We'll be there live, okay?
I like it.
And we're going to find a Bronco, and we're going to beat the living crap out of it with sledgehammers.
I like that. That should be something we can make happen.
Do you think the staff here at NEW can help us out, Anthony?
Sure.
I have confidence in that.
They could do that. I'm sure they could do better. I got a better idea.
Okay.
Let's do the same thing, only get a real jet and crash it into the Bronco. They can do that too, right? We'll fly a jet into the Bronco. Sure.
We are going to challenge the staff of our lovely radio station here to make that happen for us.
By Friday.
Yes.
We get a Bronco.
We need an old Bronco. We need a place to broadcast. And we're going to have a pep rally, and we're going to get sledgehammers and beat the crap out of the Bronco.
We'll spray paint stuff all over the Bronco.
Yeah, like Elway's mom sucks.
Big horse teeth bastard sucks. You know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then people will take turns just beating the crap out of a Bronco.
Yes.
I like it.
We're going to try to make this happen because we're
All right.
hearing from you guys. You want to know what we look like and stuff.
You got to get out there.
All right, we'll get out there.
We're putting out Ben the Fag and Black Earl at all these appearances.
Black Earl was a hit at the Black Crows show.
They're getting mobbed now when they go out.
So.
It's like, hey, look, it's Ben the Fag. Hey, you fag. Ben, you're a fag. Hey, look, it's Black Earl. He's black. Hey, Black Earl.
That's what happens, though.
So we got to get out there.
All right, so we're going to try to make this happen.
Okay. Wheels are in motion as we speak.
It's the new Opester. Positive Ope.
I'm positive Ant.
All right, we're going to be positive.
Right.
If they don't make this happen, though, we're going to bitch and complain.
I'm positive.
Okay.
Positive this ain't going to happen.
So once again.
I'm kidding, of course. Very positive.
Once again, sales staff and the promotion department and programming, they have to get together somehow, some way. Get us an old Bronco, a place to broadcast Friday, and a bunch of sledgehammers. We'll do the rest. We're going to throw a Jets pep rally.
Oh, and the Israelis and the Palestinians have to come together in peace.
Yeah.
Throw that in, too.
And someone bring a cake. 102.7 WNEW, The Rock of New York, the latest from Collective Soul. That's heavy off the CD Dosage. It's Opie and Anthony.
Hey!
And Rick came running into the studio, and he told us that Roger, marketing director extraordinaire for NEW, is working on getting us a Bronco for Friday.
Yeah.
Huh? At Giant Stadium.
Whoa, hey,
whoa.
Come on.
Really? Kick ass.
If this gets pulled off, if we can do this, that will be great.
Yes.
Yes. Indeed.
Came up with our first idea of 1999.
Tough one. Now my head hurts.
We want to do a Jets pep rally Friday. Want to broadcast live. Looking like maybe Giant Stadium. It's on?
Oh, no.
Ben the Fag. Ben the Fag. What do you mean you're working on it?
Just working on it.
Ben gets all nervous when he has to come in here now.
You work
after the last time.
You work in the marketing department here at NEW?
We're in the process of working on it.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's it. Sometimes these things got to be done.
All right.
Looking around, trying to find certain people.
All right. Yeah, we're trying to do it live at Giant Stadium Friday afternoon. We're going to get a Bronco, maybe a bunch of Broncos. We'll see how many Broncos we can get. We'll settle for one.
We're practically giving them away,
and we're just gonna allow the listeners to beat the living crap out of this Bronco with sledgehammers and stuff, and get psyched for the game Sunday.
Cool.
So keep listening to our show. If we could pull this one off, I'll be amazed.
Yeah.
I mean,
in a good way.
In a good way. I'll be very happy.
Yes.
Okay. The Rock of New York, 102.7 WNEW. Kenny Wayne Shepherd, Blue on Black. We got to get a Jets qualifier here, Ant. Everybody's very excited about this. When you hear the Jets chant, you got to call in at 212-757-1027, and you got to do the Jet chant yourself. And if we're satisfied by your performance, we'll qualify you to see the Jets in Denver Sunday.
We need some real motivation.
Hi, who's this?
This is Scott.
All right, Scott. Don't let us down. Karen kind of let us down last hour.
Oh, I won't let you down.
All right, Scott, hit
Here
it.
we go. Jets, Jets.
All right, yeah. Very good.
Bravo. Very good. That's the way you do it. Now, where you calling from?
I'm on my way home to East Northport.
Okay. Hey, that's our neck of the woods.
Yeah.
Hey, if we have a pep rally Friday, will you come?
Yeah, absolutely.
We're trying to put it together last minute, so.
I know, I heard about it.
So keep listening for details, okay?
Will do.
Hold on the line. Rick's going to take care of you.
All right, thank you.
Right on.
There you go.
No.
A stadium full of people saying it like that. That's when it sounds like.
Know who the most famous person is through this whole thing?
is Eddie, the fireman.
Right.
Who does the chant at the stadium.
Yep.
You can't turn on the TV or open the paper without seeing him with his fireman jet hat on.
Rallies up the crowd.
The
sure does.
But know what kind of stinks?
What?
His brother is the one that has him on his shoulders. His brother doesn't get any of the credit. Because his brother hoists him up on his shoulders for those chants, and no one gets to see the brother's face, really.
Oh.
And there's Eddie living it up, getting everyone quiet, and he's in the limelight, and his poor brother, he just has him on his shoulders.
Well, some people are in the limelight, and some are just the supporting players.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
All right. Now, what do you got on the Jets over there?
Well, Opie, tickets flying out of ticket brokers in people's hands in Denver, Colorado. $800, upwards of $1,200 for a ticket to the game.
Wow.
The Broncos-Jets game, being paid by New Yorkers. And did you know that scalping is legal in Colorado?
I did not know that.
It is. And this guy, Bruce Brown, in Colorado. We love New York, he says. He's already sold 1,200 seats to Sunday's game for about $225 up to $550 each.
Guy's getting rich.
He says New Yorkers will pay any price for tickets because they're used to paying big money to get the best seats. It's part of your culture.
What?
Culture?
We're in the same country as you.
Like the grass skirts we wear and the bones through our nose. Part of our culture to get ripped off?
It's not part of our culture. We don't like it, but you see, in New York, we have good sports teams.
Yeah.
What does Denver have? Oh, yeah, the Broncos won it last year, finally. But besides that, their teams suck.
You Mr. Ed Tooth, Elway, Colorado, Rocky Mountain High jackasses.
And that was pretty good.
Oh, thank you.
That was pretty good.
You know, scalping is also legal in Jersey.
Legal?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
This ticket scalping is legal in Jersey. And Garden State-based brokers are commanding top dollar for the game, too.
All right.
How about that?
Well, we're going to send someone to Denver for free.
It's not as bad buying from Jersey, though. You don't feel like you're getting as ripped off as from Colorado. You know, Jersey, it's like our little neighbor there.
I don't know.
And they do play in Jersey.
It's not fun to deal with Four Finger Louie outside the stadium when you want to get in.
But, like, if a Jersey guy is selling you a ticket for $300 and a Denver guy is selling you just feel like you're really getting reamed by the Denver guy.
Yeah.
Because it's like, hey, everybody, they just lump us all into one category, part of our culture.
I got used at a Knick game with my friend Buzzy.
Did you?
We wanted to go so bad as the Knicks playing the Spurs. And the guy said to trust him.
Oh, yeah, no.
I wanted to believe so bad, because it was a sold-out game. So we
oh, no.
we jump into an ATM, machine area. Not to get money out. We already had the money on us. And he's showing me the tickets. And I think deep down I knew they were fake, but I wanted to believe.
Oh, no.
So we went for it.
How much?
$150. It was like $75 a ticket. Yeah. So we get to the ticket guy.
Yeah.
He looks at the tickets. He's ready to rip them. And then he takes a second glance. I'm like, done. Done. And then all of a sudden the security guard goes, follow me. Now I'm like, what, are we going to get in trouble for scalping? Everyone scalps in this town, right?
Maybe they're fake and they're taking us back to the refund area.
No. So they take us down to their little security area in the garden. There's a line of people outside this office that all got used on this particular game, at this particular game.
Oh, man.
So we wait online, and then they basically ask us to look at a wall of people.
Mugshots,
and say, all right, which one was it? And the guy that sold it to me was up there. He goes, oh, yeah, Eddie, yeah. They know him by name and everything.
Used.
And then they escort us out of the building.
Unless you've been raked in New York, So you're not really living here.
No, that's true.
At some point.
Now, a lot of people are calling up saying, why are you guys jumping on the bandwagon? You guys don't pay attention. From day one, since we moved back to New York, we're from here. People still haven't gotten that through their thick skulls. We said that we're huge Jets fans.
Yeah.
And we said, even though this is like the Giants station, we're not going to fake it. We're big Jets fans.
Right.
Always have been. Had Wayne Corbett on the show a couple days ago.
Yeah.
So
people, the hardcore fans never want to believe if they hear people on the radio saying that they're fans.
Yeah, that's
like, you bandwagon
Yeah,
jumper.
you guys are jumping on the bandwagon.
Yeah.
So, all right. The Rock of New York, 102.7 WNEW, Black Crowes from By Your Side, kicking my heart around. They rocked Irving Plaza last night. Boys looking really, really good.
Those brothers still fighting.
Yeah, they hint to that all the time.
Isn't that something?
It's just weird because they just have completely different personalities.
Yeah.
Chris Robinson is very outgoing and witty and quick with the one-liners and stuff. And,
right.
And Rich, I don't know. I've met him a few times, and he just is not into it.
Really?
Or that's what he portrays, that he's just not into it.
That's something.
Leave me alone.
Huh.
Seems a little bitter for some reason.
But they fight, that's not.
But they came from the same gene pool, which is kind of strange.
Not as bad as the Oasis, the Gallagher brothers, but
right.
They fight.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, look who's here.
Look who's here.
Yeah, look at this. Mark
Golan.
Golan.
Mark from Maxim Magazine.
Where do I put
It's been a while.
The beer.
Did you bring your own beer today?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, you did.
All right, cool.
All right.
Well, we'll let Mark settle in and
let's encourage people to continue to supply us.
Okay. We'll talk to Mark from Maxim next.
All right.
He's always a fun guest. He always comes up with some twisted crap. Last time he was here.
Constipated.
Are you still having nightmares from the last time you were here?
Ooh.
Last time he was here, he watched, what was her name again?
Oh, yeah.
Wildebeest.
Wilda.
A Wilda, right. A Wilda ate a piece of stockbroker Dave's vasectomy tube that he had taken out.
For Aerosmith tickets?
For Aerosmith tickets, yeah, she ate it.
And Mark Golan, you were pretty sickened.
I was near blinded.
Yeah.
This from a guy whose pal was walking down the street one day and kicked a pigeon with an army boot, and it exploded, and Mark laughed. So a girl eats a piece of a vasectomy tube, and that set you off? Yeah,
well, quickly,
that's gross.
As a little warm up here, tell the pigeon story, because that's how we met. We're like, this guy is a sick F. We got to get him on the show.
This was the first time right after college when I was up here, and I ended up finding this apartment that this woman needed a roommate to the Village Voice, and I moved in with her and so on. She's got this whole host of weird friends, and we would get really drunk Saturday nights and then go out and on Sundays have brunch at 6 o'clock at night. And she had this closet on the floor of the building that she had that it was just a closet. She actually rented it out to this guy from South Africa, a 6'4" guy named Udo.
Lived in the closet.
And we're walking down the street one day, and he all of a sudden says, you want to see something? And I love it when people say you want to see something. Yeah, I love
of course, yeah.
And he had on these, he had like size 14 feet and these boots with steel tips on them. And there was a pigeon, and he kicked it so hard, it just vanished. If I vanished, I don't mean like it flew away. It was gone. There was a beak lying on the ground and blood, and that was it. I've never seen anything like it.
Oh, wow.
The other pigeons around started to pray to him as if he were an angry god.
He just make you disappear.
102.7 WNEW, the Rock of New York. It's Opie and Anthony. Hey, look who's in the studio, our pal Mark Golan.
Hey.
Editor-in-chief of Maxim Magazine. This could be his last visit because the magazine is so hot he's going to forget the little people, but...
yeah, it doesn't need us anymore, right?
It doesn't really need our
support. I forget clothes in the morning, so the little people, yeah, it's next.
Nothing.
It's amazing. That magazine is the hottest in America right now, Maxim.
Of course, you two aren't little people. You're 2 6-foot-tall women.
Secret's out. Thanks. Exposed.
Boy, you exposed our secret, Mark.
Yeah, it's kicking everybody's butt.
Everyone's trying to copy it now.
It's very satisfying.
You see it now. You see the whole style of it. Everyone's trying to copy certain other magazines.
Spend 10 minutes a day working on my smirk.
I saw Jugs magazine, for one, trying to copy Maxim.
Right.
Yeah.
Swank.
Yes.
Not quite legal magazine.
Yeah. Well, I love the latest issue. The calendar section is it's hysterical.
My favorite.
Yeah, we had so much fun. It was me and the deputy editor, Keith Blanchard, were sitting at a bar just going, I can't remember when it was, but a whole bunch of the new calendars had come out. Like it was September or October, something like that.
You just know when there's stores that just around Christmas, just the calendar store.
Right.
There's too many calendars
it's
out
like,
there.
There's one that's like puppy dogs and Jesus, and they both have the same eyes. and there's like, it's the supermodel calendars. There's those Middle Earth calendars.
Yeah.
With Gandalf and crap. And
anyone you want. Like, Oh, I got Grandma the yarn calendar. A calendar with different colored yarn. It's just too many calendars.
A yarn for every month.
You don't need that. Look at the beautiful color on April.
So Maxim Magazine twisted the concept.
Of course, goofing on that whole thing.
Right, yeah. So we just picked the ones that, like we hated the Star Trek calendars.
Right,
so we're
plenty of those.
Let's do the...
My favorite.
Let's do the Klingon prison calendar. And so we got this artist to draw Captain Kirk. Captain Crunch. Captain Kirk on all fours with a menacing Klingon figure behind him.
Ready to get it in the showers.
Fill him full of Tranya.
He's going to need some Tranya after that episode. My God, I'm violated. I can't believe it. Captain Kirk, you've been violated.
So we started with that one, and then we're like, well, let's just keep going here. And then we thought, what about old people's mouths?
That's my favorite.
Entire calendar of like close-ups on really old people's mouths.
Pruny, very wrinkly.
Teeth missing. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
And we have Scary Babies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Scary Babies was fun. We have breakfast in Germany every month, just like a big plate of greasy Wiener Schnitzel with a little German flag in the top of it.
Another favorite, though, was the, what was that other one?
Oh.
You were saying, yeah.
The Hoot.
Yeah, Hootman, that one.
Hootman.
There it is.
Yeah, wait a second.
Hootman.
Yeah. Hootman, it's sheep's asses of Scotland. wait, what was the copy on this one? This is pretty good. When you're tramping over the frozen, you know what? If you do a good Scottish accent, you got to read that.
When you're tramping over the frozen pit and north winds blowing up your kilt, there's nothing warms the heart like the sight of a wee sheep creeping to another... What? T'other way. 12 woolly comforters for your winter pleasure. Hootman, it's sheep asses of Scotland.
That could be a good name of a band.
Sheep's asses
of Scotland.
Yeah. Anybody else that reads the magazines, you have to look, because in every issue now we refer to sheep's asses. Scottish ones in particular.
A running theme.
Scottish sheep's asses.
I want to be part of one of your writing sessions.
I would love that.
How much pot is consumed?
They don't do weed, man.
We have magazines and stuff. They want to like come in and sit around while the editors kick around ideas. And
no,
don't.
No, you don't want to.
Of course not.
We want to talk about some of the ideas you're not allowed to put in the magazine.
Yeah, what you've been working on.
Yeah,
we'll get to that.
We'll let you think about
that.
We'll let you think about it. Okay. All right. Also, we got the Jets chant ready to go here. When you hear that, that's your cue to call in 212-757-1027. If you do a good enough job doing the Jets chant, we're going to qualify you to see the game. AnthonyPriceline.com.
Hey, what?
Priceline.com.
Sorry.
We got a website for you guys. Stick around. That's all I can say right now. Because we got to check it out for ourselves before you clog up the internet.
Right now, the website is Priceline.com.
Priceline.com. Is William Shatner here to do Priceline.com with us?
He does all the commercials, doesn't he?
We would be privileged if the voice of Priceline.com made an appearance in the studio today.
That's because I love Priceline. I named my own prize for a shuttlecraft. And lo and behold, Priceline got me a shuttlecraft for the price that I named. I called and said, Priceline, I don't want to spend any more than 8,000 quatloops on a shuttlecraft. They came back with a shuttlecraft for 7,000 quatloops. A savings of 1,000 quatloops. How could you beat Priceline?
Well, they're doing the hotel thing now, Mr. Shatner.
I know. Yeah. I was staying at a place on Rigel 7.
Yeah.
Cost me an arm and a leg. I had to borrow money from Spock.
If only I'd have called Priceline. Would have stayed in a luxurious room. Not only that, I hear that when you get a room through Priceline, you get a night for free.
That's right.
At that hotel. Through Priceline.
All right, here's the deal. Let's wrap it up here. If you're traveling in the near future and you need
In the future.
and you need a flight or a hotel, give Priceline a call, okay? They will take care of you.
Or visit them on their website, Priceline.com.
Yes.
Computer. Working. Priceline.com.
The Rock of New York, 102.7 WNEW, Lenny Kravitz, Fly Away. It's Opie, it's Anthony, and it's Mark Golan from Maxim Magazine. We got to get a Jets qualifier here, though. We played the Jets chant, and now we're looking for someone to do the chant back at us. And if you do a good enough job, we will qualify you to see the game Sunday in Denver, okay? Mark, you be the judge. Make sure this guy does a good job. Hi, who's this?
What's up?
Oh, you sound stoned.
Sort of. I'm at work.
All right,
You're on the air live, so don't curse.
I won't curse. I told that 3 times about you guys there.
Well, that's one of the rules everyone breaks every so
How many
often.
people curse there?
Yes.
Yeah.
What's up, Mark? Love your magazine.
Thanks.
I've been a subscriber since issue 1.
Yeah, stop kissing my butt here and
I'm
let's
pretty
get down to it.
I'm waiting for you guys to say something derogatory.
All right, what's your name?
My name is Todd.
All right.
Todd Sedano. I'm calling from Fort Lee, New Jersey.
Okay, let's hear your Jets chant.
See, I'm at work, so I'm going to get yelled at for this.
Doesn't matter. It might be worth a trip.
Put your head in the desk drawer or something.
Okay.
The file cabinet.
Okay.
And then call us back in half an hour.
How about this? If you slam your hand in your desk drawer, we'll disqualify you automatically.
Ow!
Yeah, right. We believe that. All right, let's hear your chant.
Okay. What do I have to do again?
Oh my God! Now the Jets fans out there start bubbling. They start boiling.
Going crazy.
Yes.
Yeah, because they.
Jets.
Did you say Jeds?
Okay, now
Jeds.
hold on to yourself really tight.
I believe the Jeds are playing. Well, doggies.
I don't know. We need someone a little more excited. Yeah, what is that?
My boss just walked by, that's why.
Well, do you want a chance at this trip or not?
Oh, yeah, dude. That's why I called.
Last chance. Go.
I just went.
You had to know when you called that you would have to yell. Didn't you hear us lambaste the girl that called up and didn't give it her all?
Hold on. I want to see if someone can do a better job. Hi, who's this? Hi, who's this? Turn down your radio. We're on delay.
God.
Okay, Johanna.
Johanna?
Johanna.
Oh, my God.
Hi, oh, my
Opie
God.
Nancy, holy...
Holy crow.
All right, we got you live on the radio. You think you could do a better Jet chant than that last guy?
Yeah.
All right, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from White Plains, New York.
Are you in your car?
Yeah.
How's the traffic?
It's better than it was.
We don't care about traffic. It's horrible every day.
Okay.
All right, let's hear your Jet chant.
Ready?
Hit it.
J-E-T-S, Jet.
Now that's much better, right?
Enthusiastic.
Yeah.
I like it.
We're going to qualify you for that trip.
All right.
Hold on the line, okay?
Okay.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Tell the other guy he's a loser. All right, we'll tell him. I won't give you my dirty work. Dude. You didn't make the cut.
I got boned. That's all right, though.
The lady was much better.
That's because she's a lady. If you guys were 3 girls over there, I think I would have got it.
No, you got to know when you were calling up that we want you to yell.
Oh, of course. I've listened the whole day.
And you couldn't yell, but you called anyway.
And ultimately, we want you to get fired.
Do we have a consolation prize for this guy? No. I think we have like a Winger CD or something.
Winger?
She's only 17.
You improved in Christian now.
Huh?
You guys, your show doesn't get plugged enough.
Tell me about it.
The Black Crows, if I hear that name one more time, which I love them, though,
yeah.
But you guys get no plugs. They get plugs every 5 minutes on your station.
Well, because they're the Crows. We love the Crows. All right, man, hold on the line. We'll try to get you something stupid.
Winger, baby.
All right, hold on.
Winger, baby.
Winger, baby.
Well, we had to do that, though, because, that girl Karen from Jersey, we let her slide, and the real Jets fans are really mad at us.
They call up, they get pissed.
All right, so we got Mark from Maxim Magazine. He likes to come in once a month, but now that the magazine's getting huge, I don't think he'll be coming back anymore.
No.
He'll forget about us like everyone else does when they get big and famous and stuff.
It's true. It's true.
But what I liked about the latest issue of this magazine is that website.
Ah, yes.
Well, there was a little nice lead in. That was slick.
Thank you.
That website.
That website. As you have it open to that website.
Right. Jailhouse Rockettes.
That's the one.
We were doing what we do best, which is wasting time, looking around on the web for disgusting stuff, and found this. It's called Jail Babes, and basically it's a dating service for guys on the outside looking for women on the inside.
Only in America, man.
And this is great. This guy, Ken Klein, 62-year-old Ken Klein. His comment is, I think there's a big misconception as to what these girls are all about.
Oh, of course.
They've made mistakes, and society says they have to pay by spending time in prison, but they're still human beings. I'm trying to give them something to look forward to.
And Anthony's on the site right now.
I'm popped it up. Boy, this is great. I like this.
Wait. We have take 21-year-old Thrissy. Thrissie. She enjoys traveling, dancing. Well, not traveling right now. Dancing.
It's hard to travel, yeah.
Motocross races. And says she's a firm believer in loving from the inside out.
Oh.
Well, she's in the right place to love
on
from
the inside. Oh, my God.
What do we got?
Look, I pop up the site, and I get a sketch of a woman.
Wait, what's her name? It's supposed to be Chronique.
It's Shaniqua. Shaniqua.
I like Chronique.
She said Chronique. She'll be getting out in 1999 this year. She's getting out. She wants somebody of any age, any race, doesn't matter.
She just wants someone to pay her bills.
Wait, do we have like a quote or something?
She's single. I am witty, sexy, fun, outgoing, caring, giving, intriguing, honest, mysterious, and definitely not your girl next door. Yeah, unless you live next door to the pen.
Know my way around cutlery.
I enjoy reading, writing, shopping, outdoors, sex, movies, rollerblading, and swimming. I'm hoping to find someone special with the same interest as myself.
Teaching men a lesson that they'll never forget.
Someone whom I can be open and honest with. Well, obviously, she wasn't honest with somebody. This is a great site. Only in America, though. You don't see the Turkish prisons having a little website for their people. You know, or Indonesia, in between beatings or something.
Fendi is an 18-year-old boy thoroughly broken in.
Recommends bottom.
What's the address again, Anthony?
Jailbabes.com. Let's see. I'm looking at Tanya, who is 26.
I didn't know they had paneling in prison.
Yeah, look at she's up against paneling. She's a black woman. Baby got back. I see that.
All
right. Single. Oh, release date unknown.
Oh,
that's not a good sign. She's caring, colorblinded, sincere, sexy kitten. She enjoys dancing. I can tell by the tat on her ass.
They do a lot of dancing in prison.
Yeah. Reading. Another one who likes traveling. Look at that. Willing to relocate. No, I thought I'd stay in prison after I got out.
I fixed it up nice. With his box of weapons prisoners made, in jail.
Oh, prison weapons.
Prison weapons.
Yeah.
Shanks, I believe. Right? I'm down with this.
A shank.
Shanks.
You don't want to be shanked in the yard. No.
Glass shanks and like homemade tattoo guns. And
they're very industrious.
Made like out of bones from like whatever they ate that day.
Like a chicken bone crack
whatever
pipe.
They didn't eat, whatever they didn't kill and then still ate anyway. And
they're very industrious, yes.
So, it's great. So we shot those, and then we asked for letters, and 2 so far. I don't want to give away the whole story, but they really stick in my mind. One is this guy wrote from West Virginia, and he said, I got in here, and this old-timer came up to me and said, how'd you come here? And the guy writes, I told him I come in a van, and the old-timer goes, I came in a horse and buggy. The guy's 99 years old. He got popped for, robbing a train, probably on horseback or something. Yeah. Or, he was on a horse on the back of a truck.
The hole-in-the-wall gang.
Yeah, and killed somebody during the robbery, and they don't have a death penalty. He's been in there for 80 years.
Oh, what a rip.
80 years.
A long-termer, yeah.
So we had that one, and then we had this other guy that wrote and said they'd just been transferred to, not bisexual, what is it? Co-gender.
Oh, co-gender facility.
Co-ed facility.
Co-ed
facility.
Okay. How about that?
And he was talking about the women in there, and he's like, they're scary. I met this one, she killed her husband, cut him up, stuffed him in mason jars, and mailed them one by one back to this guy's parents.
Oh, and that's why. That's why she's in prison, obviously. Oh my
wow, that's bad canning technique.
That's a good one.
No kidding.
Somebody could get sick from these.
And you're going to publish these letters?
Yeah, we're going to publish these letters.
Future issue?
We got a lot of them where they're whining and stuff. It's like, oh, I'm innocent. And
that's something the family doesn't forget anytime soon. Getting your son mailed to you in jars.
Right. It's just like, can you imagine like somebody that didn't know about this, like for Christmas, mails them like jellies?
Oh, that's something you don't just wake up and not instantly go, my son was mailed to me in jars every morning.
Wait, I got to tell you this one.
Man.
Along those lines, wake up. I had him stick something on the web that said, what's the weirdest thing you've ever seen when you first wake up in the morning? We're going to print this whole list. But we just got one the other day. He's a med school student. And he's got like about 20, 30 lab animals that he's using in experiments and stuff. And he's asleep one night. His friends got all the lab animals, hamsters, gerbils, rats and stuff, and super glued them to the walls and ceiling of his dorm room. And he wakes up in the morning and there's these live animals glued to the walls and ceiling, 30 of them. And he had to shave them off. And then his professor is like, why are these things shaved? What were you doing with them?
Anti-gravity experiment.
Can you imagine 30 gerbils glued to your ceiling, still alive?
That's pretty funny.
Perhaps singing?
All right. 1027 WNEW, the Rock of New York, the latest from Sugar Ray. That's every morning. It's Opie and Anthony and Mark Golan from Maxim Magazine. Everyone is getting excited about this Jets contest we got happening here, Anthony.
Yes.
All you have to do is listen for the Jets chant. That's your cue to call in, 212-757-1027, and you will qualify to see the big game Sunday.
Yeah.
And we're going to give you a Jets prize package just for trying with the Jets sweatshirt and
there you go,
and other things. So your chance to win is coming in a few minutes here. Hi, NEW.
Yeah. No, I'm over here doing a side job. I'm painting away here, and I got the radio on because it's my best buddy, and I can't believe these people that are calling up with these little wimpy yells. I want to scream on the top of my lungs just listen to these people.
That's what we keep saying. We got another chance to win in about 15 minutes.
I just want to scream right now for you.
All right, hit it.
Jets, let's go!
Now that's the way you do it.
There we go. I'm telling you, what the hell's going on here? All right, I'll give a call back, all right? This is Danny. Give me a little shout there, all right?
You just did it all.
Thanks a lot, buddy.
All right. Danny, very excited, but that's the way we want you to do it. We want to get psyched for the game, okay?
Of course.
All right. Well, does anyone have any opinions on the worst dress list that Mr. Blackwell put out?
Well, that guy's a fag. The inimitable words of Jeff Spicoli. You ever see Blackwell?
Wow. Blackwell.
What's going on there?
He likes hoops.
So is this what he does all year now? He puts together this one little list.
Like Jerry Lewis after the telethon, he goes, it goes all year.
Yeah.
I start the day after the telethon to work it up. Let's get to work, people. Our job is not done.
We break down, we set up again.
Blackwell's like,
well, look at what it is. It's time to get to work on the 2000 worst dress list.
And they did.
Well, Linda Tripp is the worst dressed of the past year.
Look at her. You know what she looks like in this picture?
Huh.
Remember Total Recall? Remember when Arnold Schwarzenegger had to get to Mars and he had to dress up in that mechanical get-up of that woman, the big fat woman, and they asked him, where are your papers? Where are you going? He's like, excuse me? Excuse me? And the mouth started going crazy.
Yeah.
That's what Linda Tripp looks like at a press conference.
That's good.
Her mouth starts twitching.
Could I just say in her defense, she looks better when photographed against paneling.
And she got that big, they photographed her great. She's walking straight on with just hips like a Clydesdale, and she's got this big silver belt buckle accentuating that huge area that is her gut.
We always used to call that a Mack truck with the doors open.
Oh, I think she's kind of cute.
Oh, yeah. She's adorable.
Mark, Anthony thinks Linda Tripp looks like the sea hag from Popeye.
It's the sea hag. Makes me member shrinks. And what's with that big belly? I bet it covers her pusky. Well, blow me down.
You can't say pusky on the radio. We've been through this already, Popeye.
I don't even know what that means.
No?
Pusky.
Okay.
But I bet it covers a pusky.
I could have gone to med school. Did I tell you guys that?
Now look at where you
I
are.
could have been a urologist right now or something.
Where did things go awry?
Yeah, instead you're hanging out with us and we're making stupid pusky jokes. Who else is on this list? Madonna?
Yeah, she makes it every year. Because she goes out dressed like... You know what? Blackwell's an idiot. What's Madonna supposed to do? Dress up with the Mendy stuff and the get-up every time she walks out?
Yeah.
She walks out of the house wearing a T-shirt and some pants to go maybe get her little kid something. And Blackwell's people are there.
Snap a picture.
That was she's on the way to the Oscars.
Oh, is that it? Oh, then I'm wrong. And Courtney Love gets worse dressed.
Whoa, wait. You skipped over Kate Winslet from Titanic.
Well, she always looks like she's wearing her underwear.
Yeah, but she had the best boobs of 1998.
And they've only gotten bigger with the rest of her.
All right. Yeah, Courtney Love's on there.
But I don't understand that. At least give her some kind of improvement. She's not dressed like a crack whore anymore.
True.
I mean, okay, she doesn't maybe have it all figured out yet. But Blackwell, I don't know. And who is he to judge how good a woman looks? You know? I mean, really. You know, I look at Courtney Love in this picture and go, she looks good.
You know what? I don't know what he looks like, actually. I always picture him with a goatee. You know?
Really? Like a goatee with one of those French berets on?
Yeah, not a manly goatee.
No. Very feminine.
Yeah, very feminine goatee.
Like one of those pointy Van Dykes?
Yeah, you know, if you were in Armenia, maybe women would have goatees like this or something. But
all right, so congratulations to Linda Tripp.
Linda Tripp, looking good.
The Sea Hag. Worst dressed of 1998.
Wait, who was best dressed? Does he have that?
No, he doesn't care about
Linda
that.
Tripp. No. But it's like low tide.
No, wait, he does. He talks about like he likes Hillary Clinton and stuff.
Oh, really?
Like that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he likes that whole look.
Yeah, all right.
The pillbox hat thing.
She's a classy woman.
Now, I'm telling you.
Isn't that classy?
She's got it all together.
Yeah, the way dress up a woman so no man can ever be attracted to her, and that's what he thinks looks good.
Right.
That's
the Virgin Mary would top the list, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, did you see the Virgin Mary?
Like a cow?
Mother Teresa.
You know what, it used to
That's a look.
You go into some guy's apartment and you see Judy Garland on the wall, or Marilyn Monroe, you knew he was gay, right? Now, Hillary Clinton. Picture Hillary Clinton on the wall. He's gay.
She's such a strong woman.
She would understand me.
Oh, man. 102.7 WNEW, the Rock of New York, Talking Heads, Life During Wartime. Before that, Everlast doing What It's Like. It's Opie and Anthony, and it's Mark Golan from Maxim Magazine, the editor-in-chief of Maxim Magazine. His cute little pictures in every issue.
Editor-in-chief. It sounds like he's Mr. White from the Superman thing. Editor-in-chief. Great Caesar's ghost.
Get in here. Kent.
You call this a photo?
Get me one of Spider-Man.
Great newspaper. They have one reporter, one photographer.
What was the spider? J. Jonah Jameson.
Parker, you're fired.
We've talked about Superman on this show many times.
I used to think when your boss fired you, it was like that. When I was a kid, just from what I saw on TV shows, I always thought if you got fired, you went in and the boss went, "You're fired!"
You got to get to like back and forth.
Yes, son!
Right? And they also have to like flick a cigar ash on your nose. And then they have a button they push.
And the trap door opens. And you're fired.
That's it.
Yeah, you are fired. Nobody ever gets fired anymore. Well, we're going to have to let you go.
There's been a layoff.
Oh, no, when we got fired.
We're downsizing.
So you guys got fired.
We were terminated.
Yeah, we got terminated.
Extreme prejudice.
It was, too. This mechanical guy came in. It was great.
This is a true story. We didn't get fired. We didn't get let go. We were terminated. And we were like, terminated? Is a guy coming in with an Uzi? What is this about?
Up in Boston, our last radio gig, we got terminated. It was a week-long big investigation on whether we said the mayor was dead or not.
Well, everyone knew that we said it.
Yeah, I would imagine it was pretty public.
But they just didn't know what to do with about it.
Screw him. And, so they had this big internal investigation to see if we would roll over on anyone else so they could fire them, too, under the guise of, open up and maybe you'll get your job back.
We are your friends.
This guy comes in. What's his name? Balukas?
Yeah.
Don Balukas?
Yeah.
Who now works for the CBS organization. We're one big happy family. Right, Donnie boy? And he comes into this conference room in a hotel.
With a 100-foot-long conference table.
With this little lawyer guy, this little weaselly lawyer guy who is shaking and sweating.
Mm-hmm. Did he giggle? Did the lawyer guy giggle a lot?
Fiendishly.
Come on, tell him, boy. Tell him.
He sits us down, and Balukas goes, we're going to have to terminate your contracts. It's like, oh, wow. And then Opie gets ready to say something, and I'm like, what's he going to do? I go, wait, you're going to tell him something, and he's going to go, you know? You're right. I changed my mind. I'm going to get on the horn to the boss and tell him your side.
All of a sudden, streamers start falling and like on people's shoulders, and you're heroes.
It would have been like Sarah Connor going up to Terminator and going, no, but it's okay. I'll tell my son not to do that in the future. No, he's the Terminator. His job is to kill you. You don't reason with him.
Did he actually your contracts? Did he actually take out your contracts and shoot them?
No, it actually, he held it up and it burst into flames as he left.
We were convinced this guy had no heart.
I didn't think I was leaving the conference room.
No.
I thought it was going to be like the scene in Goodfellas where Pesci gets it. Hey, what happened? Hey, I'm going to be made.
But we were terminated. It was fun. And
then we go to a bar. This is the funniest thing. We were the last people to know we were fired. We go to a bar because that's what you do. You're fired.
And we were at the bar less than 5 minutes after we were terminated because, you don't stick around for small talk.
No. Small talk. So we're terminated. So, how's the wife and kids? So we're in the bar, up on the TV. VJ's fired for their stunts.
We're at the bar looking at
But we just found out.
Now, the key thing here is, did you get a free drink?
Yes, we did.
Did you?
Many free drinks.
Yeah, the girl at the bar was very nice.
Yeah, they were really bummed. And then they escorted us to the Connecticut border. And here we are.
Leave.
Ooh, Connecticut. That's vicious.
And if you know anything about Boston's mayor, Menino, he went... Guy had the worst speech impediment. We used to goof on him relentlessly.
And he finally got the best of us. So.
Now we have Giuliani, so we're happy.
Yep. All right. Well, I was going to talk about the baseball. Do we have time?
No, I don't sing memories or something now.
Yeah, I'm getting all choked up.
I'm misty. I'm freaking misty here.
Yeah, cute story.
I didn't even know you back then.
Don't you feel for us now?
Yeah, I'm nostalgic.
The best part, though, I want to open my mouth and argue our case. It's like,
you don't argue your case with this guy. He's a Terminator.
We affected the stock of this company. It was that bad.
Yeah, all of a sudden the stock went down because we held up this $1 billion merger between American Radio Systems and CBS. It was like these two idiots on the radio. This mayor's dead. Yeah. $1 billion merger held up. People jumping off of roofs, losing millions. Oh, what?
You know what? If you can't win a Nobel Prize, go the other way and screw everybody's lives up.
Totally screwed it up.
Do it.
And I'm sitting there like, what? I thought we were all just having fun. What happened?
What? Opie calls me that morning. It's like April Fool's morning.
Anthony?
Yeah? What's up, Op?
I got an idea for April Fool's.
April Fool's idea? Okay, it's good. What do you got? What do you got?
We go on the air and say the mayor was killed in a horrific fiery car crash in Florida.
Yeah, it's hysterical. All right, I'll see you later, man.
And from such humble beginnings.
Yeah. It's just, you think back, if I just would have said, what are you, crazy?
You just got up an hour earlier and had coffee.
Yeah, if I would have known better. But
the fate of a nation.
But hey, look how it worked out, all right?
Oh, it worked out.
We're in New York.
For us.
We're home. We're back home.
That was scary, though. Reporters chasing us all over the highways.
Welcome home. Yeah. Yeah, that was good.
That was great.
We're just goofing and stuff, and it really started getting bad and a reporter for ABC comes out of the lunchroom at the radio station as we were leaving. The mayor is very upset about your words. What do you have in response to say? And now we're at the apologetic point. So picture me looking at the camera going, well, I just want to say we're sorry. I'm all laughing. It's so insincere. It made it 20 times worse. Like there was no way out of it. And he leaves, and I'm telling him, was that good? You think that was good?
And of course, the mayor's dead T-shirt you were wearing didn't help matters at all.
Oh, it was ugly, man.
He had to hold a press conference to show everyone he was alive.
He was alive, yeah.
I'd like to say that I am still breathing.
Perfect timing, the consequences of which could only be akin to winning the Irish sweepstakes happened, where when we said this, he was on a plane, so no one could get in touch with him at the time. So, hey, the mayor's dead. What? Mayor's dead? What? Oh, my God! Go into emergency mode. They were at DEFCON 5 at Town Hall. Al Haig showed up. Al Haig was in charge. He's in control. I'm in charge. I'm the mayor now. We're just two bumbling idiots screwed stuff up so bad from a dopey joke.
So when's it going to happen again?
Well, oh, my God, this just in. Giuliani dead. No, don't even go there. Don't even go
I wonder
there.
if he's on a plane right now.
From the neck up.
No, we've been told at NEW that we get April Fools off.
Yeah, we get it off.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, we'll talk about the front page of the news next.
Nostalgic there. Wow, that was good.
Yeah, I didn't really want to bring that up ever again, Ant. Thanks.
It was like therapy. It was good.
We needed to get that out, I guess, huh?
Yeah, we got to call that Don Balukas guy. We were all for the same company now.
Yeah.
Get his number. We'll call him up and say.
I think it's big hug time.
Oh,
yeah,
sure it is.
We'll go on that show with the big black woman. What is that? Where you apologize to each other? They have that show.
You apologize to a big black woman?
Well, she like negotiates the whole thing. She's the broker. It's this show, yeah.
Mother Love or...
Yeah, and you go on and it's forgive and forget or something like that, or forgive or forget.
Yeah,
we'll do that. Yeah, I'm sure that'll work.
Oh,
yeah.
that'll work.
Yeah.
All right. 1027 WNEW, the Rock of New York, with the latest from Collective Soul. That's Run off the Dosage CD. It's Opie and Anthony and Mark Golan from Maxim Magazine. I think we need to get a Jet qualifier here, Anthony. We had the Jets chant there. We got a Jets prize package and a chance for you to go to Denver for the game Sunday.
I want a screamer. Someone's got to yell. All right?
Well, let's see.
Plunk the phone down. Get somebody that can, with some lungs.
Hi, NEW.
Hello.
Hi, who's this?
Mike Rozak.
All right, Mike.
He sounds good.
You sound psyched. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Clifton, New Jersey.
Are you psyched for the game Sunday?
Oh, you better believe it.
What do you think our chances are?
I think we are going to win. I think it's going to be a tough game, but the Jets are definitely going to beat Denver.
What are the chances Elway loses his teeth?
Oh, I'm hoping.
All right.
Those huge teeth.
I hope they knock him all out of his head.
You know what? They would look like the little lines in between the... on the field.
Yes, they
and all of a sudden it gets knocked out of his mouth, and it would go, wait a minute.
Those are the hash marks.
A couple more hash marks on the field.
All right, we need the Jets chant as loud as you could do it.
Okay, not a problem.
Now we got Mark Golan from Maxim Magazine. He is the judge, so you got to impress him.
All right.
You already have won the Jet prize package. All right?
Cool.
Okay, go ahead.
Ready?
Hit it.
All right.
Mark, what do you think?
Not bad.
I'll give him that one.
Qualifies.
Do you need another stab at it?
I'm happy with it. I'll give you more.
Yeah, I want to hear tonsils flying across the room and splatting into the wall.
I'll give it my all again.
And I want to know there's a good 50 feet between you and the wall.
Yeah, well, we want to hear that you're turning red.
Okay, you ready?
Hit it. Now that's good.
Yeah.
I heard it.
There we go.
You're qualified for the trip.
You're qualified.
Hold on the line, all right?
I hope I get there.
Hold on the line.
No problem.
Line 5. Very cool. All right. Front page of the Daily News. What do you guys think about the McGuire ball going for $2.7 million?
It's ridiculous.
I'd pay for Elway's teeth, like $2.7 million.
Well, Anthony and I said yesterday, I'd pay for Mickey Mantle's liver.
Mickey Mantle's liver.
Now, that is a conversation piece to have at a party.
You know it's out there. You know that the doctor that did the transplant had to put the liver in something. Maybe an intern took it out, was supposed to put it in the biohazard little disposal thing, and said, wait, this is the mixed liver. I cut it up, put it in the little crack vials, and you could sell it as the mixed liver.
Someone's got it out there. Some doctor.
Family heirloom.
Some doctor has a good conversation piece.
For the Babe's voice box.
I'm the babe. Baseball. Great sport for the children.
You ever see that tape of the Babe, like his final little thing in the box?
I love chasing broads and smoking, but look what it's done for the Babe.
And then he pointed out to right field, ran out there and died.
Oh, that's horrible. Come on.
Ooh, that's a little harsh.
Wow. Yeah.
They put his larynx up onto the bleachers.
Nailed it to the side of the stadium.
Man, is that hard?
Painted his number on it.
God, that's nasty. Or Holyfield's ear.
Yeah, that disappeared from the canvas.
Where did that go?
Where did that go? You know someone has it, and he's bragging and probably getting laid because he has it.
Well, you know, there's a big collector's market. I was just reading about this guy. He's like a doctor. I mean, he's 75, 80 years old. He's got this collection of all these, like, you know, some bloody pillow that Abraham Lincoln was laid down on before he died. And he has the largest Kennedy murder memorabilia collection. I mean, he's just got like hundreds of pieces with pieces of Kennedy.
Really? Wow. This
I mean, like, you know, the
skull.
seat covers from the car, you know, the fuzzy dice.
I don't remember seeing fuzzy dice in the Zapruder film.
Wait,
another conspiracy. Who stole the fuzzy dice?
You see it from a different camera angle. You can see him dangling there. But, yeah, and his big fear is when he dies, that the collection will be broken up. They'll be split up.
Well, that's why I lose sleep. I'll tell you. I just think that collection will be... Who cares?
Now, Mark, you got a letter about Jenny McCarthy's breast implant?
Yeah. One of our...
Is this going to make a future issue of Maxim magazine?
It may. I mean, depending on how successful he can be. Because he wrote in and he was saying he'd heard that Jenny McCarthy's going to have her breasts, her fake breasts, her implants removed. And he wanted to know, like, could he write a story? Could he, like, go try and buy them? Like, maybe they'll come up for auction online or
eBay.com.
And our next lot
up for bid. We only have 2 of these.
It's a pair.
Oh, those guys on the shopping channel. These are great. Have you ever seen implants like this?
Ladies and gentlemen, do not make me break this up.
There are only 2. Here is the low price. We're looking at implants that will gain value in the hundreds of dollars over the next couple of weeks.
Signed. Did I mention signed? Limited edition 1 and 2.
Never saw some guy get so excited over baseball cards. Hey, Mark McGwire rookie card. A Sammy Sosa rookie card. Both in this bag. Oh, my God. I'm hemorrhaging. Oh, my God.
Look at the quality of the cellophane. So he's going to try and buy them, and he was like the letter went on, he was like talking about, look, you know, like I'll keep them in my house on the mantle, and when friends come over and watching the Super Bowl and stuff, okay, who makes the next touchdown, whoever wins gets to hold Jenny McCarthy's breasts for 5 minutes. Here you go.
Yeah, there you go. So he's really trying for that, huh?
Yeah, it's you know, Jewish people have like a mezuzah on the door. You can just like nail her like breasts onto like the door of your house. Just touch him as you leave and touch him as you come back in.
Miss Bubba.
Miss Booby.
Would make a nice paperweight at work.
Yeah.
Okay. Conversation piece.
Keep them with you when you're in the desert and there's no water.
You're messed up. I want to talk to your dealer. The Rock of New York, 102.7 WNEW. I won't say anything corny, like that one goes out to the Jets or anything.
The Jets.
But
I say it goes out to the Broncos.
Because Freddie Mercury and John Elway had the same dentist.
You have a sick thought on Freddie Mercury. Mark would appreciate that one.
Well, after everybody found out his sexual preference after a few years, the only thing I could think of now when I see him is who is on the receiving end of those choppers. I'm sorry, it just comes to mind. You know,
tell it like it is.
How it is.
Hey, our pep rally for Friday looks like it's coming together.
It's actually coming together.
Oh, wait, what is this?
It's not a definite, but it looks like it's coming together. Roger's been working his butt off.
We want to have a big bash with a bunch of Jets fans on Friday. And we're going to get a Bronco.
And we're going to give them all sledgehammers.
And just pummel this thing. Just beat the crap out of it.
And after they're done with the Bronco,
we get to go home.
We burn it. Yeah, we'll burn it. Roll it over.
Yeah.
And then the books. We'll burn the books, too.
People,
yeah.
Smart people. Just smart people.
People with their own ideas.
Yeah, people that think things.
Might undermine our organization. But first we're just going to, like, hit the Bronco.
Yeah.
Sledgehammers.
It'll be fun.
Yeah.
So keep listening for details. I think we'll pull this off. Somewhere around Giant Stadium, I think we're going.
Mm-hmm.
Sports bar down there.
Opie.
What?
I'm looking in the paper. Did you know a toy that was in demand this Christmas?
I read about this.
Is now on, like, the CIA's hit list? Who knew the lovable, cuddly Furby was so dangerous to national security?
Now, why is it dangerous?
Well, the National Security Agency has banned Furbies from its offices for fear the Chatterbox computer toys will gather and repeat national secrets.
Okay, first of all, I wonder how many of these were in the offices to begin with.
Yeah, to begin with. That worries me.
Like, nuclear weapons around. And
yeah.
And they're hanging out with Furby dolls.
There's Furbies.
Where'd I leave the briefcase?
Furby on the desk. Do it. Push the button. Do it. I love you.
What's this, Q?
It's a Furby, James. Spits fire out of its eyeballs, James. Very dangerous.
But yeah, they're a little upset because it does talk. After a while, you might just hear this when you first get it. Which is funny because that's all the Russian secrets that we were learning. No, but then after a while it learns English. Yeah. It starts repeating you.
Right. Like find its way out to the woods.
Out to the woods to make a drop of its pictures. We had these pictures taken, these telephoto pictures of a Furby outside the Kremlin. The big Furby with one of those big tall fur hats on.
The plutonium is in transit.
Agents.
Very dangerous, though. It's they consider it a recording device.
Yeah.
And they don't allow any cameras or camcorders.
So they've been
sort of like a concert. Yeah, they probably won't let him into concert. I bootlegged the show on a Furby, man. You know?
He's like holding this thing up to Mick Jagger or something.
Oh, wow. Keep your... you're getting frisked at the gate. No Furbies, no open containers.
No switchblades.
Keep your Furbies at home, people.
All right. I guess we got to wrap up this mess.
Yeah, look at the time. Where does time go when you come in?
Yeah.
It's always so much fun.
I steal it. They take it home. I'm hoarding it.
Yeah.
Mark Golan from Maxim Magazine. We didn't even talk about the magazine once again.
Once again.
Sorry. Sorry about that.
That happens every time.
Here, wait. Let me just hold it up to the mic.
There you go, people. Pick this up. Maxim Magazine on your dude.
A good listen. Maxim Magazine.
Trying to be copied by many people.
Larry Flynn. Now, you know what? We're actually going to out Larry Flynn. I think he's probably had a couple of affairs.
Stop it.
No.
You could get in trouble.
We're going to dig. We are going to dig. Dirt will be flung.
I'm going to get very upset with you if you tell them
It's Larry Wheels Flynn.
Come on, man. I'll take him on.
I could kick his ass.
Kick his butt.
Come here. I'm going to send you, boy.
I have to turn him over, but I could kick his butt.
Christ.
And on that delightful thought.
Yeah, we'll get out of this train wreck.
Run up the stairs. Hey, Larry.
All right, Mark. Thanks for coming by and getting us in trouble again. It's always a pleasure.
My pleasure.
And when is the next issue going to be out?
Well, this one's Jan-Feb, which means sometime next year. Now, the March issue will probably be out like mid-February.
Anything you could tease about the issue?
Yeah.
Get us excited?
The March that I'm real excited about.
Good, that's right.
You know, we just got, still go to the lost and found of a big transit thing, like a subway.
Right.
Claim all the false teeth and, like, fake limbs. Then take them to, like, a local pool or, like, public fountain and throw them
Jesus.
That's cute. You won't be bored.
Do you want to put these Jet songs aside? Because we're going to need them, like, tomorrow.
Whoa, really? Yeah. Yeah, well, give me that new one.
You want the new one?
Yeah.
Or do you want the YMCA one?
Well, give me the new one first. I've got a real special place.
No, you're not going to do anything to this song, are you?
Why would I do anything? It's wonderful. I just want to put it somewhere safe where nothing will happen to it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Can I trust you?
You can trust me this time.
All right, here you go.
Because we know the other guy, every time we break it, sends us a new copy. Every day like clockwork, we have a new YMCA song. But this guy didn't even send a name or address, so this could be the only copy we ever have.
Yeah, so you better put it
of
aside.
this new one. So let me really take care of this one. Okay? I'm just going to put it somewhere safe. There.
1027 WNEW, The Rock in New York. Jerry Harrison, Rev It Up from Casual Gods and Psycho Killer before that. It's Opie and Anthony. Let's check in with...
Last night. They've been online. People from all over the country. There's people from Florida. Somebody from L.A. was here. California. It's insane. And they're inside now. They're all set up, signing autographs. You know, you buy a CD, you get a ticket until they run out.
Okay.
That's the story.
We'll see you at the show tonight.
Absolutely.
All right, man.
That's it.
Can't wait for tonight. Rave reviews last night at the Bowery Ballroom, playing Irving Plaza tonight.
Rock on.
Got my tickets right here.
I see you.
Haven't been to a show in a while in this town.
Yeah, look at you.
Last show we went to was Melonhead.
Yeah, I went there.
Johnny Cougar.
I went to Metallica.
Ah,
yeah.
How was the Metallica show?
God damn, they kick ass. Those guys just kick ass. One of my faves.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. We were checking out their latest CD, Metallica.
Yep.
They do a version of Tuesday's Gone that is really pretty cool.
Yeah, good. They did a good job.
The Rock in New York, 1027 WNEW, 2 for Tuesday, Def Leppard, Rocket, and Armageddon. It's Opie and Anthony.
Hey.
Got some REM. How you feeling over there?
Oh, I just was on that sneezing verge. You ever get that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like right there, and it goes away.
Anthony's been a little under the weather the last 2 days.
Maybe you can tell. Maybe you could tell at home. Can you tell? I don't think I've come out with one wacky, zanorific thing in 2 days. I'm sorry. I'll be better tomorrow. I swear to you.
You sure?
Yeah.
Have you been doing the NyQuil?
Yeah. Just screws me up, though.
That NyQuil should be outlawed.
No, shut up, man. You never speak ill of the quill.
The quill.
The green liquid of life. I love NyQuil. Comes in a little shot glass.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun. You take it, and then all of a sudden you're sitting there. Like, I'll be sitting watching TV. I'll take the NyQuil, sit down, and I'm like, all right, just waiting, come on. And then all of a sudden it's whoosh, you just get this fuzzy feeling comes over you.
Like,
that must be like 1/1000th of the heroin high, you know? You know, like when the junkies talk about you put the needle in and like, then all of a sudden you just get this feeling,
this warm feeling all over.
The quill feeling is like a little piece of that, I guess, you know? You just all of a sudden, well, hey, there it is. It just hit me. I think your nose just clears up. You don't care about anything.
Do you get a good sleep on the quill?
Yeah, I pass right out.
I get funky dreams.
Well, that's good. I dream
My
every
mind
night.
just like races when I'm on that stuff.
I dream every night.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I sleep well during it. But did you see something in the paper the other day? I think it was in Dr. What's that shrink that does the paper column? Joyce Brothers.
Dr. Joyce.
Yeah. And she had some girl saying that some guy that she knows had a dream that he was having sex with a girl.
Whoa.
And
those are the best,
he
by the
feels
way.
bad now because he feels it's cheating on his girlfriend.
Shut up. There's so much guilt in our society. Shut up and enjoy it.
You know, I picture this guy just this young, like has to be like 16 years old, probably his first girlfriend. He feels really bad. You are going to enjoy those dreams when you get older because it's the only way you cheat if you're in a faithful relationship.
Mm-hmm.
You all of a sudden you're laying there and, oh, who's this girl? Oh, it's all of a sudden I'm naked with the girl I just saw in Burger King 3 days ago. Wow. This is great. I never go to completion because my wife always walks in on me.
What do you mean?
Even in my dreams. Like in my dreams, I'll be with a girl, ready to do something, and I'll be like, oh my God, Jennifer's in the other room. I can't do this. and I don't do it.
The guilt overwhelms you.
But it's a dream. I'm like, I should know it's a dream. Just go for it.
Yeah, that's the difference between you and I. I go to completion, and then I try to find the dream girl's sister.
Just go for it, clean the sheets and leave the house. But I can't, I don't know what happens. A monkey wrench gets thrown in there, and I just can't get it working.
Those dreams are just great. You can't count on them, but they're great.
No, when they come up, it's like great. You're just, hey, look at this. I didn't have to work at this at all, and it's free.
It is free.
It's great. No drinks to buy, nothing.
All right. We are getting requests for the Hummer Time song. We'll play it again here.
Sure, the Hummer Queen.
We're encouraging local bands or whoever to come up with songs for the Tuesday Night Hummer Club.
Yeah.
We got our first one today. 1027 WNEW, the Rock of New York. REM from Life's Rich Pageant. That's Superman. And what's the frequency, Kenneth, from the Monster CD. It's Opie and Anthony.
Hey.
Just about out the door.
Yeah, well.
Got one more twofer, I think, and then we're going to hit the road.
Twofer. I was talking about dreams before and cheating in your dreams. And this guy is emailing us. He says, I used to live with a girl in Southern California. Whenever I had those cheats, while I was doing the deed in my dream, I was actually thrusting and thrashing in bed. She'd wait till I stop and then wake me several times by Hummer and ask, what were you dreaming of?
Wow.
Yeah, I guess, sometimes I remember when I was younger having those dreams where you would just complete the act and make a mess, as they say.
Jesus, Ed.
Well, when you're a kid.
All right.
I think everybody's done that. What? I'm just saying.
You didn't have to go the distance on that. I think people understood when you said complete the act.
Well, sorry.
Made a mess.
Well, that's what I mean, yeah.
Did you have a sock under your bed that stood up on its own?
No. That was just the sheets. But then you kind of like had this hazy double memory of the dream and also like just thrashing around on the bed like that.
Yeah.
Pretty twisted. Yeah. Haven't had one in years, though. Good kid thing.
No, why? Because you get too much sex.
Oh, that must be it.
No, you get the wet dreams because, it's built up.
It's built up,
and
yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
That's true.
You're releasing your dreams.
Could see that.
Unless you release yourself. But if you can hold out, the dream is great.
Yeah? Oh, okay. Well, you know that?
Yeah, without a doubt I know that.
You don't get any sex?
No, I don't. I wait for those wet dreams.
That's like your relationship. It's your dreams.
My relationship is going to sleep.
I gotta go to sleep. See my girlfriend.
The Rock of New York, 1027 WNEW. Two from The Who, from Quadrophenia, Bellboy, and Squeezebox. Before that, from Who by Numbers. Soapy and Anthony just about out the dough.
You gonna bid on the McGuire home run ball tonight? I'm gonna bid like maybe $10.
No, I would rather bid on like Mickey Mantle's liver or something. That would be something cool to have.
The mixed liver.
The mixed liver. Someone somewhere has Mickey Mantle's liver in a jar, and they brag about it at parties.
Well, he did get the transplant.
They got the transplant. They didn't just take his old liver out and throw it away. Someone's got that liver, and I want to know who, and I want to make a bid on that.
Little vials of the mixed liver, a little piece of it. I think one of the doctors or something, or one of the interns that are supposed to throw the stuff away.
Someone has
packed it up.
Mickey Mantle's liver. Who is it?
It's Mantle Pate. Ooh, what would that go for? How do you validate that? DNA testing?
DNA testing, possibly,
Wow.
That's what I want. I don't want a stupid ball.
Or like the Babe's voice box?
Yeah.
The Babe's riddled voice box.
Now you're listening to this and saying, you guys are sick. I guarantee there are people that have this type of stuff in their collection, and it's a major hit at parties.
Well, didn't the Evander ear make it to market?
Did
somebody underground, yeah.
All right, where's the ear?
Where's the Evander ear?
Someone has the ear.
Someone swiped it.
Have you seen the new Snickers commercial, speaking of the ear? Is that one of the funniest commercials out there?
Yeah, the guy's got the huge ears.
But you don't know it at first, and and his trainer's like, come on, you got to fight him, you got to. I don't want to. And he finally uncovers his ears, and he's got these huge cauliflower ears.
Big target.
That is so funny.